a 600 mile review on my 2020 CRF250L. So far, if I had to rate it out of 10, honestly, I'm gonna rate it a 10. It's everything I expected it to be, everything I wanted it to be, and plus you can add on to it and make it stronger. I just got the skid plate, I just put the frame guards, that's really the only thing I've done to it. This is just a pad guard, they're not rental bars, still factory bars. I've rode it about, I don't know, 75% on-road, 25% off-road, 70% on-road, 30% off-road, something like that. I got 641 miles on it so far, 642. Let's take a ride. The ABS, I have the ABS version. You have to turn the ABS off when going off-road, especially when it's wet out, or you'll end up over the side of a cliff somewhere. But when it comes to power in the woods, you can lift the front end up over objects. The factory tires aren't the greatest, that's for sure. The factory tires are not the greatest, but they do the trick. Point A to point B, that's an easy fix. But the power, as I wanted to talk about, there's a deer. Wow! Damn, he kicked up dirt into my eye. But the power I wanted to tell you guys about, I've rode with big bikes, Harley 1100s, 750s, and 0 to 60, the 250L kept up. On the back roads, the 250L will dust them, just because it controls so much better, handles so much better. So you can ride with bigger bikes. Now, if you was going to ride with crotch rockets, you'd have a problem. But the power through the woods is what you expect the 250 to have, and the power on the street is what you would expect the 250 to have, plus a little maybe, because I mean, it definitely, people say it's lacking, but dude, it's a 250. I don't think it's lacking. I think it has everything it's supposed to have, and I'm super happy with it, man. So if I'm gonna do a pro cons list on it at 650 miles, my pros are the weight of the bike. It's great for the street and great for off-road. The style, it's beautiful. I think it looks amazing. It's a Honda. It's going to run forever. I just did the 600-mile oil change on it. The book says I don't have to do another one for another 6,000 miles. So, I mean, I will, but just having that freedom is crazy. I've heard the 450, you have to change the oil every 600 miles, which is insane. Damn, there was a blood stain back there. But just having the dual sport where you can do shit like this feels illegal and awesome at the same damn time. But yeah, the ABS. The ABS is kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta stop and switch to neutral to shut it off, but or to turn it on. I believe anyway. That's the only way I've got it to work. It's by stopping and switching to neutral. See if you're not in neutral. Oh yeah, it did shut off. I was in first gear there. So maybe you don't have to. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's how I've been doing it. Yeah, but yeah, you can do upgrades. But when it comes to factory, man, it's enough to make you happy. It's enough to get the job done. Point A to point B, dual sport. My Harley buddy friend, I called him last weekend to see if he wanted to ride. He said, man, I can't get my bike out, the grass is wet. I just giggled. There's no funner road or bike on the back roads. The speed is perfect for me. It'll hold 70 like any other vehicle will. It'll run 70, fine. The fuel tank, it could be a little bigger, I guess. It's nothing for me to complain about. You can go get normal riding times out of it, 2 hours of riding before you gotta start thinking about fuel, which it's a dirt bike. I mean, that's not an issue to me. I did put the Cervies at Chervies, however the f you say that brand, skid plate on, and I love it. I might have already mentioned that. If I did, I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, man, just because it's everything I expected it to be. It's not lacking in power to me. It don't have the throttle torque like a 450 would, but that's not what I wanted. I ride with a lot of side-by-sides and ATVs, and I wanted something I could put around with if I wanted to. But this thing, if you want to kick it up a notch, you can. So 10 out of 10 on the 250L for me. If anybody's shopping around for the price, this bike is 100% happiness. Get one. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Creek life, baby. Peace.